Hey everybody, this is Christopher Small from CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Today I want to talk about when or whether you should update old beneficiary designations. Before we get to that though, if you have estate planning questions or you need estate planning help or probate help or any kind of help, you just want to chat, please go to estatemeeting.com. You can set up a time to talk with me for free over the phone or in person, and we'll knock out whatever questions you got, all right? estatemeeting.com. Looking forward to talking to you. Okay, this question today that I'm answering is actually a client question. A client of mine emailed me today and said, hey, actually, not to get too into the weeds or into the details, but he actually recently had a parent pass away, and we're working on the probate for him, and at the same time, working on his estate plan because it needs to be done as well. And he sent me an email and he said, hey, I was looking at my beneficiary designations, which is something that all of you should do, by the way. Before we go any further, this is a must. Whether you think your beneficiary designations are completely up to date or not, and what I mean by beneficiary designation is who gets life insurance proceeds, who gets your retirement accounts if you die, who gets your bank accounts if you die, who gets your investment accounts if you die. Those are beneficiary designations. Even if you think those are up to date, if you haven't checked them in a year, go check them again. Just confirm that they're right, okay? Because there can be some dire consequences if they're wrong. We're gonna talk about sort of how that works here in a minute, okay? So but he emailed me, he said, hey, I was looking at my beneficiary designations. Some of them are not up to date. Excuse me. Should I update them? Should I just say, go to my will or look at my will for what to do? What should I do? And I wrote him back, all caps, yes, update your beneficiary designations. It's critically important. If you don't update your beneficiary designations, your proceeds will go to the person that you've designated. If they are not around, it will go to the next person in line. If there is no person in line, it will go into your estate. And so what should be a sort of a valuable tool to avoid probate, which is what a beneficiary designation does, can be lost. And you will have to go through probate to take care of that account, and it may or may not go to the people that you want it to go to. By the way, here's a terrible, I'm gonna ruin your day right now. I apologize. I'm gonna tell you a very sad story about life insurance and beneficiary designations to scare you into actually going to check your beneficiary designations, because I know right now you're not going to. You are thinking to yourself, mine are fine. It's all good. Go and check. So there was this couple, and they were, I think they'd had a couple of kids, and they were, they were having another child. And the wife was very, very pregnant, normally pregnant, 9 months, 10 months pregnant. And they went in to have this baby. And during the course of labor, the baby was okay, but the mom died. So for whatever, I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but through however this happens, she died giving birth. And so now you've got this husband, he's got 3 kids, including an infant, a brand new kid, got to deal with the loss of his wife, and think about how traumatic that would be. It'd be crazy. And thankfully, the two of them had life insurance policies out on themselves to at least help alleviate the financial burdens that may have or would arise in a situation like this. However, the wife had named her father as the primary beneficiary. I think maybe they purchased these policies before they were married or something like that. And the wife had named her father, the husband's father-in-law, obviously, as the beneficiary on this life insurance policy. And so what happened is, what happens when you designate someone? The life insurance proceeds were paid out to the father-in-law. Now, here's the crazy part. The father-in-law and the son-in-law did not get along for whatever reason. And so the father-in-law just pocketed the money, didn't give it to him. And so that's a sad tale for beneficiary designations. So if that doesn't give you pause to go and check yours, just go do it, okay? So anyway, The answer is yes. Update your beneficiary designations. Do not say go to my will or whatever. If you know where you want everything to go, just outline that on the beneficiary designation form. You can give certain amounts to certain people. You can break it up by percentage amongst several different people. You don't have to give it all just to one person. And basically, then what happens is when you die, they take your death certificate to the life insurance company or to the financial services company, and your account is split up according to the way that you set out. All right, so that is it. Should you update your beneficiary designations? Yes, do it, do it, do it, do it. Okay, that's it. Everybody, I'm Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. If you have estate planning or probate questions or need help, if you want to talk about life philosophy, I'm down. Okay, go to estatemeeting.com. You can set up a time to talk with me over the phone or in person, and we will strategize about your estate plan, about your probate, about whatever you want, and I'd love to make that happen for you. Okay, estatemeeting.com. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you know somebody needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.